Are we there? Are we there yet? Good morning, everyone. Oh man, it feels like I've been sleeping for ages. But welcome. Looks like we've arrived at our destination. Looks like we are here at Gridania. Alright. So let's go ahead. We need to go and meet up with the Serpent Honor Guard as the Luminzen Envoy. So let's see how we can move about the area. Hello? Ah, you must be the envoy from Luminza. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the landing area then. Teleport. Alright, let's see here. Looks like there's another quest around here. I have to keep my eyes open for that. So, let's see. Here's the Honor Guard. Hello! I have arrived, finally, after all this time. Greetings, good sir. You're the Luminzen Envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray, make your way into the city proper, and identify yourself to the Conjurer at Novika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Alright. And where's the door? I'm guessing it's up here. Run! Oh, there's the quest over there. Before I head outside... E-roll. Hello, what can I do for ya? Saw that one coming. Earl has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state would share with you what he knows. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridania, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Okay? Just over yonder, in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden new to these benighted parts. I'd wager dancing with a gag of younglings. A scandal! 'Twas a dance I've not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite after so much doom and gloom? I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just a thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Oh, okay. I guess you're shy then. Alright, let's go, and I'll keep an eye open then. Ah, nice sunny day in Gridania, it looks like. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I believe I want to talk to you real quick. Well met, traveler. Might interest you in Chocobo Porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that we access this location in the future, and that is why. Thank you for the update. And, oh, there's a crystal. Let me go and attune myself to it. Probably gonna be here for a little while. Ooh, I think that's a dark knight to the left of us. Alright, now just give me one moment. Alright, I got my directions now, so now let's see. I guess I can't access that quest yet. Ooh, more quests. Hello! Preserving the past. Adele is looking for an adventurer to deliver a forgotten item. Ah, an adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Archer, to inspect Miketo's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young hero has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Ah, someone's eager, I see. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind to deliver them to him? Can do. Wonderful. Seek out Lohelic in the acorn orchid behind the atrium. He should have Artur's tools. And then, let's see. Is this the Carpenter quest? Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Carpenter's Guild. We are the artisans who take wood and grant a new form and purpose as the archer's bow, the lancer spear, and the novice shield. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider joining our guild. Might you be interested in learning the ways of woodworking? Not yet. No? So be it. Know that our door remains open, however. Should you find that you have a mind to join us after all, I will be happy to furnish you with the necessary information. I'll probably get into some crafting, probably much later. Probably after I've visited all the cities and I can travel between each of them a lot easier. That's probably when I'll start thinking about getting into some crafting of some kind. So now, anyways, let's see here. I believe there's a quest down here, as well as some people to talk to. So many people to talk to. Let's talk to you first. Yedith. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? Not always. I am here to teach, my dear fellow. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. Run away! This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the Timber Master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets. Bribery. But I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? They're not animals. Alright, let's see. What about you? What do you got for me? For friendship! Nikolash needs the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for reward, won't you? You got me there. Well then, I want you to make Anilia laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. And then Luhelic. Adele sent you? Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he's left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs a kick up the mumble ass mumble. Alright. I'll be sure to give it to them. And now let's see here. Now I need to give you a bow. So target you. There it is. First one at the top. Greetings. Hi. Okay. I got one word out of them. That seemed to work, but she still looks so sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. What does that mean? That'll prove how nice you are. Okay. Let's share the joy, I guess? Odd turn of phrase there. Alright, so this is just getting us used to the emotes then. It looks like I'm getting ready to start a fight with someone. You're odd. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a lot of a bit. I think she's starting to like ya. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Okay. Just walk up to a random stranger and just start dancing. Just dance, just dance. Let's see. There it is. Do a little jig. Giggle. You're a really good dancer, mister. Oh, thank you. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Okay. It looks like we were to help out. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Nellie lost her father 5 years ago. Aw, during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. Okay, well, glad to be of help there. Now, looks like there's someone inside I have to talk to. Beaton, hello! Oh, and you're a guildmaster too! Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Not yet. Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Master Edith seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the youngins these on her behalf, and bid them return to their lesson. We have gotten the secrets. Okay, it's the next map over. So let's go ahead and head to the north here. Next district. Alright, we're now here in Old Gridania. Bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Yidra says is how we're doing it wrong. Oh, we are bribing the children! I was joking earlier, but yeah, no, I guess we're just bribing them. Here you go back to class. Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, which it is, then you got yourself a deal, venturing man. Okay then, we are bribing the children with toys. Lovely. Alright, let's go ahead and see where the other ones are at. And also maybe pick up some more quests along the way. Get ourselves familiar with the town. Incense and sensibility. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. You there, you're an adventurer, yes. Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Breya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. I don't really know much about oh, no, never mind. I actually see what I can do, but I don't know much about, healing now. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have initiate collapse from exhaustion. Yeah, that would not help anyone. Let's see. Looks like we got another child to bribe. Gleeful girl. I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Edith knows how. She's so uptight. Here's a toy. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? Oh no. I'm on my way. Oh no, I think this is gonna set a precedence then. Now, let's see. How quickly it's turned to night already, Oh yeah, I should be hitting up these attunement shards as well. I probably already missed one or two already, Now, let me finish off the quest over here before I pick up a few more. Artor. What? I'm terribly busy right now. Would thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repairs to. Yeah, so you forgot your tools? Where did I put my... Oh, gods, you stole them from me, didn't you? That's what this is, isn't it? I take it you're from the guild, too, then. What's that? Adele sent you? With my tools? Yes. I was actually just about to go and, this is so embarrassing, my apologies. Just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. Got a little bit of tunnel vision, huh? You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. Oh, wow. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be, but gods, when they told me my first task was to come here, Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Okay. Well, I hope they keep you safe as well. Complete. Estain? Sylphic Gratitude. Estain, the caretaker of, me, Keto's amphitheater, needs a venture to help her tidy up. Oh, sure. Greetings, traveler. Come see me, Keto's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Oh, that's nice. The generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore. It's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Sure. Let's get some, vegetables. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Or I guess in this case, ooh, a piece of vegetable. 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 Alright, got all of them. Didn't take too long. Although the fact that I'm carrying all of them in one go is kind of funny. Just imagine I just have vegetables just, you know, just going over my head at this point. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well done, friend. Me, Keto, herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. The amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folks use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Alright, that's another quest done. Then we got, Due Misand. I am Millicent, hear me roar. Dumasan has need of a adventurer to deliver a message. You there, adventurer, could you deliver a message for me? Sure. My superior Millicent is stationed outside Atelier Fen Yil. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. I'll try. I'm probably gonna fail, though. Oh, there's the last child. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down. These cheat codes. Or is it up, down, left? Okay. Yeah, that seems to be a reference there. Left, right. I wish you would let me take notes. Here's a toy. Oh, you're practicing the dance moves, aren't you? Oh, why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ha! Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Edith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. Alright, I'm going. Those are some wise words there. And then let's go and give you the message. What's all this about? Dumasan says he needs his break. The nerve of that sniveling little shite, crying for relief at a time like this. Okay. Has he already forgot how short-handed we are since that business with the Yixel the other day? And sending a bloody unknown adventurer to do his bleeding, no less. That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore souls while welcoming all manner of guilt-grabbing adventurers into our holy wood. Hello, still standing here. Useless bloody fool. Still standing here. Makes me blood boil, it does. But it's not you I should be giving a piece of my mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Okay. Still understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Yeah, I can understand. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then and stay out of trouble. I'll try. Okay then. Just gonna walk away from there. Now, before I go off there, let me just run over here real quick, as there's a shard I can go and attune myself to. Alright, Leather Worker Guild and Shaded Bower. Alright, now let's go ahead and make our way back to the left here. Up there's a shard. I knew I missed one. Right, and then since we're nearby the Conjurer's Guild, let's go ahead and take care of this quest. Into the tree we go. Ooh. Don't mind me. Briar, right? Yes, I am Briar, but I am also awfully Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appears to be shaking? Oh, my vision's getting a little blurry too. Though only very slightly, not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. Maybe you should sit down for a little bit. Ahem. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azima rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers in their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Well, I'll try. Let's just slowly walk. Don't want to bother anyone. Got one. Don't mind the breaking of the glass there, everyone. Nothing to worry about. There we go. And we'll mosey our way back. There we go. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. Well, of course. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy a lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. I kind of wonder what would have happened if I talked to any of the other conjurers, or if I had ran during that. Wonder if it actually would have changed things. Lady Mullane has a fine eye for character. You should be honored that she chose you for the task. Ooh, okay. Potion, or how much do I have of each? It looks like I want more potions. Oh, looks like you also have another quest as well. Essential oil. Brya is busy with preparation for the coming ceremony and needs to venture to bring her scarlet oil this time. Might you perchance be comfortable around Vilekin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was prepared for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Banach. 6 of the Vilekin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. Wonder if those are enemies, or is that just regular bugs flying around? I'll keep my eyes open. But while we're here, might as well go ahead and do our due diligence and meet up with the Meryl submissive here. The Silent Conjurer. You're the Leminson envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I expect the missive you bear? Go, by all means, go ahead. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Leminsa. Please come with me. Cutscene. Hello. Oh, you look familiar as well.
So you are the Leminson envoy.
Ooh, we got voice acting. Yes, I am.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
It is an honor to be here.
Please.
Slowly move forward.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
Nice to meet you.
I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
I do indeed, yes. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cotonue. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamoon, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. That's not good. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cotonue Flat, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again, yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamoon continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. Yeah, it seemed like everything was just going to be consumed by the explosions and fire. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. Oh. You, and everyone who was there then. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had but moments before been aflame now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Change, you say? Was everyone teleported then into the future then? Or it's either teleport to the future or teleport to an alternate planet or something. One or the other. Archon Louis may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned for Cardanue. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity as a devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provision shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Just gonna stand here awkwardly. Another message. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You meanwhile are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Yes, I am. Ooh, already. Please send the Flame General my regards. And if you would be so kind, I should appreciate if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would be very much welcome the General's counsel on it. Okay, a wolf. It sounds like a code for something on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Oh, are we already going to be heading out already? Huh, okay. It's a lot quicker than I expected, actually. Let's see, speak with... Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to be heading back to the land ship here. Well, before we do that, though, let's continue going around the area and doing some small side quests for Gridania while we're here. Let me see. Let me check my map real quick. Alright, I think I know where I need to go now, so while we're here, let's go ahead and turn in this request as well. Hey, we were able to successfully bribe all the children, Edith. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked. Toys. But the younglings are back, and I do believe we reached an accommodation. To it seem I was stricter than I imagined. Loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest to give thanks to Nofika and the Elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. Okay. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Sure. Gives me another emote. A bow and shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay. That does seem like a fun dance. What's with this music? Oh, we about to do it now? Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Alley-oop, alley-oop. Kick back, shimmy, 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 shimmy. Hey, I see the Guildmaster back there. Just staring at us. Why, you are a born dancer, dear sir. And so say we, and so say we. Oh, hey! Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, sliver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we. Oh gods, no! Master Beaton, what have you done? You brought a weapon to the sacred dance! The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed! Doomed! You are dramatic! And there she goes. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. Don't question me. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset, and you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You all discover this in time. Oh! You like her? Are you two together? Looks like there's something going on with Guildmaster Beaton and Egypt there. Alright. Complete. After that, awkward moment. We have now got the harvest dance. So now let's go ahead. We need to make our way south. That's where the scarlet oil, you know, where the ladybug bugs are. It's a shame we're not sticking around too long here, though. Now, as long as it's not like an invisible barrier or something that's preventing me from going out here, let's just poke our heads out. Mapping the realm, Central Shroud. And there's the ladybugs. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. They're level 1s. I don't think I need to worry about summoning my little critter. Yep. We got this. Oh, but we're also angering the squirrels as well, I see. Sorry. Just need some oil. Alright, well, we got all the oil that we need. Let's go ahead and head back to Brea now. Aww. while I'm here, let's go to the right real quick. Because I believe there's another shard over here. There we go. Got the Archer's Guild over here. And then actually while I'm here, let's see. Here we go. Let's go ahead and quickly teleport ourselves over to the Conjurer's Guild. Alright, that worked out nicely. And it looks like we only have a few more shards here. And then afterwards we'll move on. A lot more brighter in here now. Hey, I'm back. Ah, you are back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? I have indeed, yes. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept a small token of our appreciation. Ooh, what goodies we got? Anything that I can equip? Does not look like it, so I'll probably just pick up a bronze piece there. Alright, so now that is done, so let's see where the other shards are real quick. I guess also while I'm here, let's also summon our little carbuncle. There you go. Get some nice fresh air here at Gridania. Okay, that'll go off to the next part of the map. Oh, another quest. Samiani? Samian. Covered in roses. A botanist named Samian is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Stop right there. Not another step. Or else. I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch has grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Oh, that's not good. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azima rose hips all along this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'll be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loom Growery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Alright, so let's not step on them and let's gather them up as we go. Got a rose. Two. Three. Four. 5 and 6. Wasn't too many. Let's see. While I'm over here, let's see. Looks like there's another quest down there I can do. There we go. Jumpy down. Once bitten, twice shy. A botanist named Etherid needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. Gods damn, and another adventurer. You're like flies on mug, whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague. I don't know. I suppose times are changing. They keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. You know, I'm standing right here. Oh God, help me. Just take this as my rose too, while do a still glade fain, will you? Well, what are you still staying there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Will do, will do. You got people who are happy about the adventures, and you got other people who are also not happy about the adventures as well. We'll just do the best we can. There we go. Botanist Guild has been set up now. So now let's go ahead and run back down and turn in these quests. Nice, easy experience. Here are your rose hips. Good sir, pray tell me you have recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boots. As far as I'm aware, this is all of them. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azuma roses are ill-suited to this location as a botanist. It's my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed, and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Alright, got another one done. Now let's see. Looks like we want to go south here. Are they on the next map over? Oh, no, there they are. Waldo, there you are. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Although they did whisper the rain that's falling down now. Here is a rose. We did indeed request an Azuma rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us instead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by older collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I could see why he would be resentful about that. Yes, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder seer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust his Azuma rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. That's good. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. There you go. Now, looks like there should still be another crystal I need to pick up, though. So let's see if we could track that down. I do love the rain, though. Alright, so it looks like the last one's to the north of us. And a little bit to the right, I believe. Up there. Should be seen here. There it is. I was worried there for a second. Sometimes my memory is like that, where I'll look at something and then I immediately forget at times. You've attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate and the Yellow Serpent Gate and the airship landing are now accessible as Ethernet destinations. Perfect, because that's one of the locations we need to go to right now. Alright. So long, Gridania. Looks like we're heading to Old Dawn now already, Oh, wait, hold on a second. There's other quests around. Not quite leaving yet, it seems. That's weird. I need to figure... Let me check something real quick. Okay, I see what happened. I was going through the map via the quest, and by doing that, it just focuses on where the next part of the quest is. But if I go into the map, I can see what's actively around me in terms of other quests. It's a small little detail there, but now I know for the future. I'm gonna have to double check at the... I'm gonna have to double check on the south part in Old Gridania, or New Gridania. Alright, so we got quarrels with score. I was just out there. Busland of the Lances Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lances Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. Oh my. Is that really necessary? The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. Oddly specific spots? They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, a adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nooses is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers? But perhaps it is best you do not. They got eaten alive by the squirrels! So many squirrels! They're evil! Soon an army will arise. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you dispose of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Okay, so we got a bit of a squirrel problem there, I see. It looks like we only have to take care of 6, though. Let's see. Looks like there was another quest to the south here. Parsemontret. Parsemontronomics. The master of the markets, Parsemontret, is willing to permit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lances Guild. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the Woeswood and Ebony stalls? Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you practical education free of charge. As masters of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings. I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Sengould of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls. If you have the dedication to seek it out, and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why should I rightly charge you for such an opportunity? I don't know. This seems shady. But worry not, I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Sengould, and she may even see fit to reward you. There's something more to this, ain't there? There usually is. Let's see. Gursid? Sorry, mate, we ain't open yet. Oh, one Parsemontrets. Well, what was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? I hear she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. Okay, yeah, there's some shady stuff going on here. Admiranda. Welcome, welcome! At the behest of good Master Parsemontret, you say. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord? May I take this opportunity to say that it's an honor and a privilege to serve you. Ah, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Parsamantret that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Why do I get the feeling this guy is, like, part of, like, the mafia or something? That seems to be the vibe I'm getting. Alaric. You got discerning eyes, sir. The craftsmanship truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of Parsamantret. Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Yeah, seems like, the shopgoers don't seem to like him. Alright then, let's go ahead and teleport ourselves and deal with some squirrels. Might as well go ahead and poke my head in the North Shroud real quick. And, oh! I can also take care of the ground squirrels here as well. Might as well. It's so quiet here. Ooh, wonder what that is in the distance. I can't tell if that's like a mechanical structure or whether or not if that's more of a, like a tree-like structure. Hard to say. Well, at the very least, I could definitely say it definitely doesn't seem natural. Got all the squirrels taken care of, although looks like there's a quest down here. I guess we're not going to be heading to Ul'dah here. May have to say that for next time. Just keep getting so distracted. Hello there, Palmont. A clear sign. Palmont, a guard at Etat Spire, seeks a diligent venture to scrub clean a pair of Begramed road signs. You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the Malmstones. I swear by Nofika, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with Kujawana at Tree Speak Stables once you've seen to them. She'll be glad to hear the Malmstones are clean for the next 3 bells at least. Okay? Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of quests that are popping up now. I gotta tackle them each at a time, I guess. Got one, now let's see. Hop the fence. Vione. The nose knows. Vione is searching for a venture to deliver an item. If you want for work, I have need of a venturer willing to dirty his hands. Huh? No, no, I speak not of dark deeds. At least not now. I mean only to have you deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into the Twelves Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. A little bit, although I'm not quite familiar with the land yet. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question. Provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables, supervising the field hands. Bodwin. Jumping at shadows. Ooh, someone's paranoid. Bodwin's looking for a venture to help with a pest problem. Ah, more pests. Is it more squirrels? If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you call some middle-ins for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see? And the youngings go wild when they get a sniff of a midland. Some even throw their blooming riders. Ooh. Well, let me tell you, it ain't easy training a chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If you could rid us of a few midlands, we'd be in your debt. Alright, looks like we've got some creatures to take care of. Some items to deliver. Hello. Well, I'll be. Vione actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Okay, this is starting to get more shady by the moment. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder atop the crate. It ain't the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that sticking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Deliver it to Nola now, down at Blessed Bud. That's some fertilizer then. That's Westifere, in case you are wondering. Seems like Conjurer Friend takes his gardening pretty blooming seriously. Okay, yep, definitely is fertilizer. Alright. Ooh, oh, those are some big bitelings. Okay, yeah, I can see why the chocos may be a little spooked by them. Just a little bit. Ugh. Nola now? That odor. Sniff, sniff. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Here's some fertilizer from the chocobos. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. This bounty of chocobo manure shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vione. Upon your return to Tree Speed Stables, and a word of advice, wash your hands quickly lest the cloying stench of feces lingers. Oh, luckily it's raining, so that helps out. Also, we got a fate here, but I'm already distracted as it is. I want to get even more distracted. Welcome back, friend. I gathered from that smell that the task is complete. What smell? I swore I got all of it off of me at this point with all the rain. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents? We kind of figured it out very quickly. I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles along with my thanks. I feel like you knew. Thank you for the help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Chocobos skitterish by nature, see, and training them takes a deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards danger rather than away from it. Yeah, I can see that. Any road, we are grateful for the help. Well, here's a small token of our gratitude. Oh, you got another quest for me. The valued Viokin. Bought when seeking an adventurer to make a delivery. We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with the Midlands. Oh, 5 seconds ago. Speaking of which, if you got a bit of time to spare, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the wee Viokin, you see. I've handled ladybugs before. I'm sure it'll be fine. When you gather the aphids, deliver them to Captain Girthright over at Etat's Spire. And tell him Treespeak Stable sends its regards. So yeah, it looks like all these quests are now leading into each area now. Whee! Ow. Yep. The Dew Drinker Ladybugs. Also, is that a Chupacabra? Oh. Oopsie! Went the wrong direction and got ahead of myself there a little bit. There we go. Now we're good. Opos. Monkeys. Or, I guess they're lemurs, right? Let's go ahead and clean this milestone. That's another one done, so that's 2 more quests in under our belt. What's that? You have something for me? Yeah, I do indeed. Here are some aphids. Aphids from Bodwin. This is indeed a blessing. What use have we for aphids, you ask? Why, they're oil, of course. There's not better for maintaining our weapons. Maintenance. Were it not for your timely delivery, I would have been forced to send a sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I have to thank Bodwin personally, and thanks to you as well, friend. And you got another quest to send me off to another direction. No quarter given. Guthred wishes to enlist the services of a adventurer in the fight against the Ixal. Zadrak, just the fella. Your efforts on behalf of Treespeak Stables mark you out as a genuine talent. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us in our fight against the Ixal. According to reports, Ixal scouts have been sighted by the river, due west of here. Though that area is uninhabited, it borders Treespeak's Stables and Blessed Bud. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to be summarily dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plan. Slay 2 Ixal Dultalans, 2 Ixal Lost Wings, and 2 Ixal Slow Beach. Show them the price they must pay for setting foot in our territory. Okay then. So I'm guessing this is the Beast Tribe of the area. But before I do that, let me just head up here. Hey! What's that? You've been cleaning a milestone? Why, thank you. With all the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid they would be left to get even filthier. It's not just that they're an eyesore, but the way in that state the creatures around here are wont to lay their eggs. Ew! As to why, well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from roadside signs. Yeah, that could be a problem. These paths are dangerous enough as it is. Perhaps sprinkling a sting brew would keep the beasts away. Is that a connection to another quest, perhaps? And it is. Death to the bean thief. Oh, bean thieves? Wasn't expecting that. Kijawana at Treespeak Stables needs someone to slay Opa-Opos and recover property stolen from Hertz Mill. Did you hear about Mata of Hertz Mill? Apparently, Opa-Opos crept into her stores and made off with her Moon Tui beans? Ordinarily, Opa-Opos wouldn't go near them, what with their foul odor and even fouler taste. But food has become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't stand to see them so dispirited. Would you track down those thieving Opa-Opos and recover the Moon beans? I'm told 6 bags were taken, all told. Damate is well respected by all the women of Hertz Mills, so it would do you well to earn her favor. So be polite, smile, and don't interrupt if she goes off on one of her tangents. Just nod your head and say yes. Hertz Mill lies just to the north of here. You're like to run into Opa-Opos on the way. With luck, you may even encounter the bean thieves themselves. Alright, so we got a few enemies here and there. Okay, let's see here. There are the Ixels. Okay, they kind of have like a bird-like humanoid. Okay, looks like I'm going to be doing 2 batches. Oh, I see some scorpions over there. And here are the lemurs. Alright, just one more now. Alright, the deed has been done. It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridania will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces and take the battle to the Birdmen, or consolidate our defenses before they return. I must needs consult with the commander. Alright, so it looks like we're done here, so now we're going to be heading northward, it looks like. Getting close to another level, that's good. So you're gonna be getting to level 20 here shortly. Oh, gotta stay clear of those Ochus. Hello, Chocobo Keeper. And what do we have here, Edbert? Let's see. Hematophagic harassment. Eadbert is testing adventures by asking them to slay midge swarms this time. Ain't seen your face around here before. It's my sworn duty to keep the peace in her smell and protect her from them as would do her people harm. If you mean to stay for a spell, you'll have to prove you can be trusted. Ours ain't a large community and we've hardly any fighting folks, so there's always a need for battle-savvy types, what with all the beasties lurking hereabouts. As it happens, we've been suffering from an outbreak of midge of late. The bugger's driving our patrols to distraction now. If you were to exterminate, say, half a dozen swarms, we'd know you for a friend. Alright. Oh, this place is familiar. I remember coming to this area so many times. I think this is the area where you're doing like some of the legendary weapon upgrades, if I recall. Ah, memories. Hello. I took care of the bean thieves. I suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young man? You have something for me? Yes, I got beans. My missing bags of Moon Tway beans. But how? You didn't track down those wretched Opo-Opos, did you? I did indeed. I had all but given up hope before you arrived up with these beans. I can make enough Moon Tway tonic for everyone in Hertzmill. I just imagine everyone's just, yay, unenthusiastically. As long as I have enough micro chew leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored Moon Tway tonic the other day. What if his friend challenged him to do it, he said, and do you know what? He drained the whole cup in one great gulp, without making so much as a face. Oh, he grows stronger and braver by the day, nay, the very hour. Either that, or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than you imagine. I imagine when you get used to a taste for so long, sometimes that happens. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. Oh, you don't know. Alright, let's see here. Drink your beans, dear. Oh dear, if I'm to make this much Moon Tway tonic, I'll need far more micro chew leaflets. Young man, would you be so kind as to fetch me 4 leaflets from the micro chews outside the hamlet? I'm whipping up a fresh batch of Moon Tway tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I have you know I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, a few people share my passion for healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch the stuff, not unless you add micro chew leaflets anyway. Apparently the taste and the smell are too distracting or some such nonsense. It just sounds like you just don't believe anyone. Oh, but listen to me prattling on like an Ishgardian priest. I shall stop talking and start stirring. Well, don't just stand there, dear. Run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon, and it'll be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. No, you know what's going on. With the way those certain words are in italics there, you know. And, Leneve, a Glim Harvest. Leneve, a quartermaster at Hertzmill, needs an adventurer to bring her a Glim Shroom, a variety of brightly glowing fungus. You have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? Well, I need you to head into the forest and pick a Glim Shroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea what a Glim Shroom is, do you? Well, besides the fact that it sounds like a mushroom. Glim Shroom is a common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorescence. What did you say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. There's a colony on the rock face in the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across. I don't know about that. The brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to harvest Glim Shrooms for myself, but there is a small matter of Yixel scouts. Not terribly friendly, those chaps. Off you go, then. Ah, okay, that's why you're having us do this. Alright. Oh, we got a next set of tasks. Got the mite swarms, and we also have the Ochus. How convenient that they just happen to be right nearby. And we got one more left, and now take care of this set. And then we just have to go get the mushroom next. Right on the edges, it seems. There we go. That was fairly simple. I didn't see any Ixals. I'm guessing the Ixals are just beyond this rock face, is my guess. Hello. You've done us a kindness and proven yourself capable. Besides, take this with Hertz Mills thanks. Oh, before you go, I've thought of something else you could do for us. Ooh, yay. So you'll lead us into the next zone? Harriers of the Hedge Tree. Edinburgh needs someone to investigate the area surrounding the hedge tree. Would you mind going to the hedge tree and seeing that all's well? Since ancient time, the tree has guarded these woods with her holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of Ixal pecking around in her vicinity. No more than scouts, I'd wager, but if they were to lay their filthy hands on the hedge tree, well, don't bear thinking about. So I'd be much obliged if you head southeast to the hedge tree and see that no harm has come to her. Oh, and if you chance to encounter a Ixal, send them packing. Be warned, though, the Birdman ain't like to take their leave without a fight. Make sure you go well prepared and keep your eyes peeled, alright? Alright. Here's your mushroom. Were you able to find the glim shrooms? Yes. Oh, would you look at that glow? Perfect. This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death. I'm sorry, what? To forestall the obvious question. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. You knew what I was going to immediately ask. Okay. The creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Huron population of Gridania. Though it can now be cured through simple conjuring, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine. Yeah, just in case there's not a conjurer nearby. After all, out here in Hertz Mill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be on hand whenever a youngling coughs. That is fair, yeah. Thanks the matron for wandering adventures, though, huh? Always good to be prepared. Have the backups of the backups. And Amade. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to find the microchew leaflets I asked for? Yes. Let's see. Yes, that's 4, right? Sniff, sniff. Ah, such a lovely scent. If you say so. Now you gathered only the 4 I asked for, not one more, yes? Would that be a bad thing? Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days more and more people forget to take only what they need. I mean, that is fair, yeah. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Okay. Never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word, nay, not so much as a single one. Remember, if you mean to remain within the 12wood, you must ever be mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forget what it means to be Gridanian. Why, just the other day, I caught him and his friends throwing moon toy beans at each other. Ah. Needless to say, I was terribly cross. Who wouldn't be? Yeah, but they're kids. And all set to give them a memorial scolding when I noticed they were playing in teams, and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been proud, but when I saw the way he marshaled his troops, by which I mean his friend, it was so clear to me that he was the born leader. Where was I? Oh yes, you see, later that day I was cooking dinner, and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know? Aww, that's sweet. And then, let's see what we got here. I guess let's get some more ethers. Alright, seems to be done with this zone, so now we have to head off to the hedge tree next. On the road again. Gonna keep on moving forward, doing all these quests, getting all the experience as well. Oh, maybe it's this way. Yep, it's this way. Ooh, I see some purple smoke over there. Something tells me I'm about to get ambushed. Yeah, this looks like an ambush area. Oh no, what a surprise! And you're done. Any more? Oh, just the one? Okay, okay. I was going to be expecting a lot more. Or at the very least, more than one scout. I'm back. So an Ixo, did ya? Bloody birds will think twice before coming near our hamlet. The Ixo once dwelled in the Twellswood, you know, but long ago they woke the Green Wrath and were driven out. The Green Wrath? Needless to say, they weren't best pleased when us Gridanians took their place here. Oh, okay. In fact, it's none of this resentment that kindled their hatred for us. But I suspect I'm boring ye. By defending the hedge tree, you've once more proven yourself a friend to Hertzfell. If you can spare a moment, I ask that ye speak with others in the hamlet. Many of us here can use a hand, and I can think of none better to assist them. Okay, so it sounds like the Ixals angered or caused something to happen involving this green thing, and was driven out of the zone. And after a while, the Gridanians took up residence, and so now they're trying to reclaim their home, I guess. And ooh, we got better boots. Alright, well, we'll put a pin on that for the moment. Looks like now that we've done all the other quests, it looks like we got another one unactivated. Let me just double check, though. Let's see. Alright. Just wanted to double check. It looks like there's something else in the area here. So, Emeria. The kindness of strangers. And also, looks like we're going to get a scene here. Emeria of Hertzfell is deeply troubled and could do with the aid of a kindly stranger. Pardon me, good sir. Might you be the adventurer of whom Adbert speaks so highly? If you could but spare a moment. I've never thought myself a popular girl, and men rarely gave me cause to believe otherwise. Yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts. Oh, a secret admirer, perhaps? Is this a good thing or a bad thing, though? Have things gone a little creepy? Sparkling jewels and fine silks over which a prouder maid than I would surely swoon, all from an anonymous admirer. Naturally I was flattered, but I knew nothing of my mysterious benefactor. And so I endeavored to seek him out, only to discover that he is none other than Albert, an infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies in Gridania. I realize now that all of his presents were taken from others. Oh. And that I have been unwittingly won the affections of a dangerous criminal. But that's not all. With this latest gift came a request. He insists that we meet in the woods outside. Oh, no. By yourself, alone, no. Where he intends to present me with his most precious gift. Uh-huh. I am at a loss, I beg of you, good sir. Will you not go in my stead? I wish only to be left in peace, but I fear a man such as he may be driven to violence when made to hear such words. I pray no harm comes to you. It should be fine. Just take care. Yeah, not too far from here. And we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Up, and yep, they're angry. Well, that escalated. Didn't even get a chance to talk to them. So, did we apprehend them? Or are they gone? Or, like... Ah, for naught. I give thanks that you're unharmed at least. A letter from me? A scented letter. My dearest Emiria, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hope they were to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your womanhood, I could restrain myself no longer. Where's this going? My thoughts have been only of you these past many moons, of what gifts might bring you happiness. Yet to see you smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you in Hertzville, and nothing would bring me greater joy. I would give you a grand garden filled with the white chamomile you love so. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. The most I can hope for is for you to know my heart. That would grant me a measure of peace. And so, if it does not cause you distress, I would write to you again. Yours ever, Albert. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Zadrak. His most precious gift. I understand now. But how did he know my favorite flower? Is Albert? No. No, it can't be. Do you perhaps know this Albert? Anyway, we must return the presents to their rightful owners. I know we will not erase this Albert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view him more kindly. You know him, don't you? Forgive me this final request, but could you go to Gridania and speak with a woman named Mion? You should find her in the Carling Canopy. Tell her of all that transpired here today. She'll know what to do. Okay. Perhaps an old childhood friend, perhaps. A neighbor? A classmate? Well, we'll find out, potentially. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Looks like we got a few more quests we could turn in while we're here. What business have you with me, Avenger? Huh? You come upon the bidding of Master Parsamontret? Yes, here's the supplies from earlier. So soon? I am impressed. I took a little bit of a detour. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parsamontret is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. I don't know. And then, here, I took care of the squirrel army. The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Well, they get eaten by the squirrels, of course. Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. Ominous! Oh, Mother Mione! Huh, a messenger from Emiria of Hurstville, you say? I see. Oh, Albert, you fool. I'll deal with the stolen goods, worry not. Yes, I know the boy and his family. He once lived in this very town. One day he stole a handful of chamomile seeds from an influential merchant in the ebony stalls. You see, this boy had a sister, and chamomile was her favorite flower. Oh! Seeking only to make his sister happy. I doubt he grasped the gravity of his act. Regardless, his parents felt that he had brought terrible shame to the family, and so they disowned him. Cast out of hearth and home, he grew desperate, and those who think only of survival think little of law. A common enough tale, perhaps, but no less tragic for it. Oh. And now you know the truth. The sister Albert loves so dearly is Emiria. Emiria was too young to remember when Albert left, so his parents decided to conceal his existence. Oh, that's just cool. However, word of the boy's banishment soon spread. Her parents were forced to move to Hertzmill to maintain the fiction. By now, Emiria surely heard rumors of her long-lost brother, though a gentle girl like her would never question her parents' honesty, and whatever faint memories she once may have had are long gone. But Albert has never forgotten Emiria. Despite the danger, I suspect he now keeps close to Gridania, refusing to leave his beloved sister a second time. I'll send Emiria some chamomile seeds by way of thanks for helping us to recover the stolen goods. If only it were so simple as returning them to their rightful owners. Sadly, Albert's crimes will not be so easily forgiven. But perhaps by the time these seeds have sprouted and their flowers bloom, you will have found a new path. Hopefully in time. Alright, let's see here. Bronze piece, complete. You can now accept the next class and job request. Okay, through the gate too. Ooh, got a new trait there. Let me just check my menu real quick. Alright, looks like that upgraded our HP restoration and damage as well. So that's good. So now, let's see here. Let me just double check a few things before we potentially head off to our next destination, to Ul'dah. Now, it looks like there was another quest hidden behind the other one. So let's see. There was indeed. Course correspondence. Fimpass of the Archer's Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Simple enough. Hail, adventurer, might you have a moment? I do. I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in a shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? As I am sure you observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they could be, well, a little on the prickly side. If the matter's not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Alright. Parnell, hello. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of retainer? I actually have a message for you. What's this? A missive from, let's see, Fimpass, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the market. Hardly a matter warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth if we mistrust outsiders? It's only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12th and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Yeah, I can understand both sides here. Alright, that one is done. Now let's see if I can find any other side quests hidden around. Well, looks like we have a lot of quests to do still in Gridania, specifically in the Central Shroud. I took a look at the other areas, it does not seem like there's any other side quests in the town or in the other shroud. So right now, looks like we're going to continue onwards staying here in Gridania, just for a little bit though. So after hopefully this series of side quests, we'll then be able to move on to Ul'dah. I think we'll hopefully probably be able to do that next time. Alright everyone, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Till then, bye!